It's here along the Queen's Highway outside the capital city that one of the country's shining examples of technical vocational education sits. Established way back in 1975 by the late statesman Ratu Sir Kamisese Mara, Monfort Boys Town today is a beacon of hope and a reminder that even back then, technical vocation was as much about policy as it was about persistence.
Well, we normally take on most of the school dropouts, single parents, orphans, all with us. Students are with that background, they come here. And then our main purpose is to educate them, to have them some kind of skill, have a better future. And that's the purpose of Boys Town.
The 36-year-old institution is managed by the Catholic Monfort brothers out of India. Here they offer students from economically challenged backgrounds a unique chance at learning a basic trade skill.
We have got 8 trades. We have got the fitting machining, carpentry, upholstery, building, plumbing, electrician, automotive. Automotive, then they have got the 3rd year as a panel beating trade. So we have got the 8 trades going at the same time.
Like other privately run technical vocational centers, the biggest challenge here is keeping pace with the rapid changes in technology. All these industrial machinery have been in use here since Monfort opened its doors 36 years ago. But even today, they still run as smoothly as the day this institution started. A clear reflection, perhaps, of just how serious those running this place take their role.
These are the first-year students. They learn the basics of joints, use of tools, basic joints in a carpentry. That's what normally mainly they learn here the first year.
So from here, where do they go to?
From here, they move to the other side. That's where we make a cabinet, like desk and chairs. From there, they move to the upholstery.
How long do they spend here?
1 year. This is for 1 year program. The other side 1 year. So this is a 3-year program.
While these may be skills many of us easily take for granted, they are in fact the very foundation blocks of an economy, especially a developing one like ours. And that's something career technical vocational educator Panapasa Sinatumbu takes to heart every single day. The Nakon man is arguably one of the country's most experienced TVET instructors. He joined the Visari-based institution when it was established in 1975. 36 years later, he is still doing what he loves best, imparting his skills and knowledge to those willing to learn.
This one is the plumber general course, which they do sheet metal, pipe work, roofing, drainage, underground drainage. Those are the basics of this course.
What you see here is more than just about acquiring a new trade. This is about learning a life skill which also ties in with the notion of economic sustainability.
Now in here we train skills and also character formation, where we train the whole person. And when he goes out to work, he should be able to do any work that he goes to do, whether in this work or any other trade that is assigned to him.
What you also see here is the potential answer to some of our nagging questions persisting over trade skills gaps in our very own workforce.
This is important for this. They want interesting in this trade, so they prefer to this trade. After that, they want to get a certificate, the license. They can do own private jobs, and they can get a license. Can go in the village and do their private jobs.
His advice is to keep one's options open and take time out to carefully choose a career path.
My advice is that if they're not at level, so that they can come here in Monfort. Also, from here you can get the silvers. From here they can go more if they new and USP or some other degree level. They can get from there.
Well, the past few decades have been equally frustrating for technical vocational education. All hope is not lost yet. There is also renewed hope that some of our age-old entrenched perceptions towards technical vocational education is now changing, forced by a desperate economic need more than anything else.
It is slowly changing because many are coming, realizing that this is better. They easily find the job when they have a technical skill. And with these overseas, what is it called, the demands for laborers, there is a lot of people are coming for this vocational training.
The future of this once struggling segment of education is now cranking into gear. Making sure that new government policies transfer into positive economic growth is now in the hands of technical vocational hopefuls like these.
I hope many will come back to the technical line, because it's hard to find a white-collar job for everybody. It is hard. So I think it is technical skill is better than the other academic level, finding a white-collar job. So once you get a certificate from here, they are qualified to work in overseas. They are qualified really in that field.
I think the way forward is for technical and vocational, for those people that can go up the ladder to white-collar jobs.
The most expensive type of job that you can get are plumbers. You know, they pay very highly, and they, it's just the use of their hands, and it's not like it's a hand skill. No, it's a mental hands and mental skill. So it must be inculcated right from the bottom, right from the kindergarten, right up to primary school and secondary school. That keyword is the pre-vocational. Fiji, when we mainstream Tibet, that means you are now balancing the education in Fiji so that they have a good grounding on pre-vocational before they come to tertiary level. And that's the only way you can have, because not everybody goes into employment. Remember, one big area now, which is still untapped, and that is the entrepreneurship. You go into self-employment. And the key to those, to go into those areas is the inculcation of Tibet subjects.